Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Irene and today I am back with a brand new speed build video. Today I am creating the perfect family home. And as you can see in the left corner of your screen, your upper left corner of your screen, this started out, this build, as something a little bit different. My plan was to create a farmhouse. I've never created a farmhouse in The Sims. Not only I never created one on YouTube or in a gallery or something, but I just never created a farmhouse. And I'm not very sure why. So my plan was to create one, but I wanted to make a different one than usual. So I wanted to create a modern one. So that's where I started out. I went on Pinterest and I searched for modern farmhouse, and I've got some amazing pictures that were my starting point for this build. I will put the link in the description box below. And yeah, that's where I started. But the plan changed very soon. I've picked this lot. This lot is in Windenburg again. I really like the lighting on this lot. I actually rotated. That's a good word. I actually rotated this build, as you can see. So yeah, it's wider, so I had to use the whole wide thing, the whole 40. And yeah, that's why I rotated. And actually the light was better when I rotated it. And I thought it still looked good with the road at the right of the build and not in the front. And well, yeah, I really liked it a lot. But my space was a little bit limited and the house turned out so much bigger than I thought it would. And yeah, I didn't have any space left just outside the house. And when I wanted to create a farmhouse, I obviously wanted to create a very big outdoor space too. Maybe with a shed or with an area where chickens can run or with a garden or all that stuff. So yeah, I've had to use a bigger lot, and at first I was thinking I could just move the whole house to another lot. But yeah, the house was getting so big and I actually really liked the house that it was getting so big. And then it just popped in my mind, I could make an indoor pool into this. But an indoor pool isn't that fitting for a farmhouse. And then my plan for the perfect family home came. So that was the process in creating this. And in this part I am only creating the exterior. And in the next part, it will be the next video on my channel that will be out on the Wednesday. Yeah, on next Wednesday. Over there I will be creating the interior. Oh, my cat, her name is Nala. She's meowing so loud, maybe you can hear her. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so big. She's way too heavy. We had to take her for just a checkup to the vet. Just a couple of weeks ago, she had like a little spot in her fur, but it was just from fighting or something, because she's outside a lot. And she actually has to be 2 kilograms and she's 6. So she's 3 times too heavy, but she's so sweet and she likes to nap a lot. So if you hear some meowing, it's not me, it's her. But I was telling you about this is only the exterior part. And I've done a couple of videos before in 2 parts, with the exterior one first and the interior one later. And always the exterior video is way longer than the interior video. And in this case, it's actually a little bit different because I wanted to create the perfect family home. I've created a lot of different areas inside the house. I've created an indoor pool, as I was mentioning. I've created a home theater or indoor cinema. And you can also call it a game room if you want. I've created the perfect girls' bedroom and the perfect boys' bedroom with their own ensuite, like a children's bathroom. Bathroom. There are different things, but a children's bathroom and a girls' and a boys' bedroom. I've created a very big master bathroom and some kind of, yeah, you can call it a skill room, but it's a games room or a playroom, and a swing set outside. And obviously that took me a little bit of time. So yeah, in this case, the interior video will be a little bit longer than the exterior one. In the interior video, there will not be a voiceover. I'm not talking over it. So that's always the case when I'm creating a house in 2 parts. In the first part, I will explain to you what I'm doing and what the house is all about. And in the interior part, I've just put music over it, so that's the same thing in this case. So that's why I'm telling you about the interior too in this exterior video. I've just pushed myself a little bit with the interior. I thought I could do a little bit better, a little bit advanced building. So yeah, I still wanted to create a family home, and obviously it's a perfect family home. And with perfect, I don't mean that I've built it perfectly, but with perfect I mean it has all the spaces you want and all the rooms you want if you have a big family. When I was growing up, if I've had an indoor pool, I would be so happy. So that's what I meant with perfect. It's perfect for children to grow up in and everything. But it's not a very cozy indoors. Yeah, it's cozy. It looks nice. It's inviting. But I wanted to make it a little bit modern too, and a little bit slick. So I used different kind of wallpapers with a little bit of an iron look, and a very modern kitchen and a very modern bathroom with a little bit of industrial touches, I think. So yeah, I obviously could make it very, very homey with big pillows and colors and big rugs. There are actually rugs in it, but no, I didn't went that way. I went a little bit of a different way. But I think it turned out pretty cool, to be honest. And over here I'm creating the garden. I've put a whole pathway in with the tiles, as you can see. I will remove it later, totally. I will remove it totally later. I am creating a little bit of a greenhouse over here. I just thought it looked cool. It isn't accessible. It's just I've used a roof. I've put in the glass thing, so it looks cool, and I will put a lot of flowers under it. And yeah, I just thought it looks cool. It's not really functional, but well. But yeah, as I was telling, I will remove the whole pathway outside. I will put the round stone things that are in the rocks category in later. And yeah, I just thought it looked a little bit softer and a little bit more flowy. When I've put this whole pathway in, I was already not very sure about it, but I just went with it anyway. But yeah, well, I've made a choice to remove it. As you can see over here, I'm creating all the flowers that will go into the greenhouse. And wow, I don't know if you can hear that scratching sound. My cat just decided to rearrange her whole litter box right now. So I'm sorry for the strange noises, if you can hear it though. Obviously I watched a lot of speed builds on YouTube, and yeah, sometimes someone is mentioning that there are sounds in the background, and most of the time I'm not hearing them. But well, I just want to mention them. If you've heard them, what they are. They're the scratches from the nails from my cat. But yeah, the build. I actually had a little bit of a struggle in choosing the wallpaper and the wall color for this build. I think this looks very slick, but it looks a little bit dark. But yeah, I've tried out a lot of different wallpapers, and I really like the whole stone thing. They are from the Get Together pack, and yeah, I just like them very much, so I went with it. I've tried out a couple of just plain colors too, without the stones, and I thought it looked just a little bit dull. So that's why I went with this. And I actually used the Get Together pack a lot in my builds. I saw a thing from the Sim Supply. I think it's a very new video from him where he's rating all the different game packs and stuff packs and expansion packs, of course. And Get Together pack is actually very low on the ranking, and I think that's just for the gameplay, because the world and the build items, I rant about them a lot. And yeah, I like them so much. As you can see, I've removed the whole pathway and I will put this round stone things in and change up the color because I thought it looked a little bit more naturally. And yeah, I was so much happier with this than with the whole straight path thing. I just thought it looked way cooler. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention it because I think it's almost the end of this first video. Yeah, I think it is. But well, I would really want to mention that I saw a video last week that maybe the Tropical Island pack will be coming soon. There's actually, I'm from Holland and there's actually a Dutch gaming site. I always use that website to purchase the games. You can buy the origin codes over there, and they put on a pre-order for the Tropical Island pack in the game. So you can pre-order the Tropical Island pack that will coming out in June. So I just wanted to buy the Spa Day pack because I have almost every pack, but not the bowling pack, the Spa Day pack, and the little pet stuff thing. So I wanted to buy the Spa Day pack, and I saw it. So you can pre-order it. And then I watched a video about it, and they're mentioning it, the website too. And they're saying that they've done that sometimes before with different packs. They've done it with cats and dogs, and it was true. So yeah, then I would be so happy because it's May now. It's the middle of May. Maybe it's almost the end of May. I'm not sure which date it is right now. But when this pack will be out in June, I will be so happy. But I'm also getting married in June and will be on my honeymoon in June. But I want to play the game when it comes out in June. But well, it's just speculation for now. But it will be amazing. Yes. But well, just a little bit about the builds for now. I've just placed in a lot of trees surrounding it, and I think it just looks good. I talk about the plants in the game a lot, and I think they look amazing and just, yeah, put the whole build together. And I think that's the case over here too. I will put in a swing set at the left corner of the garden later. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, I think that's almost the end of it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And yeah, have an amazing day. And I hope to see you and talk to you. I hope to talk to you in my next video. Goodbye.